He's the short-necked giraffe. Morning Talk Radio. It's the one and only Adam Josh. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's true. I'm here. Good morning, everybody. And we're back to another week of bananas. My name is Adam Josh. That's what my mama named me. I got a banana here. Mom, later in life, said, I thought I named you Adam Joshua. Not true, Mom. It says Josh right there on my ID. So here we are. We're listening to, what was that, South Park, AMV, South Park, Let's Fighting Love. You know, I always did like that one. Let me just skim the headlines here first while I take my first sip of coffee on a Monday morning. How are you guys doing? Homeland Secretary out after border botch. Yeah, border botch. There's like a growing caravan that's huge heading towards through El Paso. But you know, didn't call that 2 years ago. So yeah, today it's Monday, 8:30 a.m. I got to work here at 15 minutes ago. I got a bunch of stuff that I ordered that has come in. So for the restaurant, I gotta go drop that off. One thing I wanted to talk about though, let's move these guys over. One thing I wanted to talk about though, if we have the time, is a little bit of flat earth stuff. I like talking flat earth stuff, maybe you guys don't. But I talked to Mrs. Katie Powerland over the weekend. I was hoping that she would come on the show and tell me some of her first-hand experience about inside flat earth baseball stuff. I've heard the name thrown around a couple times. Metatron. But I don't really know who Metatron or what Metatron is. Maybe, if we call her, she'll answer and tell me. So this is, I'm calling Mrs. Katie Powerland. She might not answer.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
Robbed. Her phone's off. I wanted to get that right out of the way. Snubbed again. Who is Metatron? Metatron, in Hebrew, is a character mentioned in a few brief passages in the Aggadah and a mystical Kabbalist text within rabbinical literature. The name Metatron is not mentioned in the Torah, and how the name originated is a matter of debate. In Islamic tradition, he is known as Metatron, the angel of evil. In folkloristic tradition, he is the highest of angels and serves as a celestial scribe or recording angel. Okay. You know, I studied Torah, and I studied in Bible college and never came across Metatron. I guess maybe I was reading the wrong text. I should have been studying Talmud. Sounds like Optimus Prime. Kava and later mystical writings. Metatron also appears in the studio. I'm just looking over Wikipedia. Okay, well, that was interesting. So, Archangel Metatron. What is Metatron?
Good day to you. Good to see you again.
Hello, weird lady.
Newman and I have been having conversations about what is Metatron. It always seems that things are so serious when people come to sit in front of me. I would like to remind you, at my woman's urging, that which I be is but a frequency, a tone that comes through this body in the form of sacred geometry.
She's channeling.
Moves them out into
She's claiming to be channeling Metatron right now. This is kind of next level.
It's possible to have humor. And it is possible to have compassion. And it is possible for me to understand the desires of your heart, the thoughts behind the thoughts, and to embrace all
the desires of my heart. Check, please. No thanks, Santa Claus. I don't need you to understand the desires of my heart, Metatron. Archangel Metatron.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche. I am the Archangel Channel. I'm a spiritual teacher and mentor, and I'm here to guide you on your journey of spiritual growth and awakening by teaching you about the archangels, who they are, how they're here to support you, and opening up your connection to the angelic realms. In this video, I am going to share more about Archangel Metatron. So,
she's hypnotizing me with her eyes. I can't look.
And purple energy. And what he does is he helps a lot with clearing out negative beliefs. He helps with clearing our energy, clearing out anything that might be stuck in our energy or anything that we need to release that doesn't serve us. Now, something that's really cool about Archangel Metatron is that he has lived a life here on Earth, okay? So he's only one of two archangels who have lived on Earth, the other one being Archangel Sandalphon. So if you don't know about Archangel Sandalphon, then make sure to check out my YouTube video all about him. Now, something else to just quickly remind you is that...
This can't be what Katie and Matt are talking about. Is this what you guys are talking about? I'm confused. I get it now that there's a spiritual component to Metatron, but isn't it also a company? Company. So there's Metatron Incorporated. Metatron Incorporated. Metatron announces second mobile game app. Metatron announces second mobile game app. Metatron Incorporated acquires companies to transact their business through the internet and mobile devices. They have an address at Green Tree Drive, Suite 101 in Dover, DE, Delaware, right? I'm up to snuff on my states. In the United States, and the executive of Metatron is Ralph Joseph Rail Joe. Chief Operating Officer is Dennis Sluka. So they're claiming that Metatron Incorporated has a website. I'm learning in real time here. Investor relations, management, corporate governance analyst report, corporate profile. We are a diversified internet operations company focused on building and acquiring mobile internet convergence properties. Our mission is to harness the power of technology and make people's lives more productive and enjoyable. So all that sounds pretty benign. They got a PDF here that the public can download. Mobile Revolution, overview of Metatron. Oh, here's something interesting, which maybe Katie was touching on. Metatron Inc., OTC Pink MRNG, is a multi-sector business company that focuses on acquiring and assimilating fast-growing companies with niche business models. Currently, Metatron Inc. operates the following businesses: iMobile, mobile app business with over 2,000 apps created, one of the largest portfolios of any developer. My Show Network, this is the interesting one. Web services, subscription-based video services for YouTube stars. You're dealing with YouTube stars. Cannabinoids. I don't smoke dope, so I don't know the lingo. CBD hemp app business. Netflix Inc. Video style streaming service with niche original content. Okay, so they're kind of in business with YouTube stars. Or want to be. The company was a major pioneer early in the mobile app revolution. Metatron was the first company to have a hemp marijuana themed app on Apple. So this is Metatron Incorporated. So, stoner nerds. Corporate news blog. BitMe. They have a cryptocurrency trading progressive app. So Metatron is kind of, wow, they're all over the market here. They're trying to make their own Bitcoin. Wow. Metatron Inc. is, okay, so Metatron Incorporated is taking on the persona of this Archangel Metatron, and hijacking the infamy around the Talmud-inspired hierarchical nature of Metatron, the spiritual entity, into Metatron, the digital entity. Okay. Metatron's strategy is simple and direct. We acquire and assimilate fast-growing companies in prime business sectors. The collective strengths of Metatron's vast and razor-sharp network of businesses are intelligently leveraged to operate with a powerful and lucrative competitive edge. Megabots theme song. Transformers. Alright, so we're all learning here. Sounds like somebody's farting on my subwoofer. The movie! Okay, so is Metatron a transformer? better for you. Alright, so we've just given ourselves a little introductory crash course to Metatron, starting at the spiritual, Kabbalistic stuff and winding up at the current business model of the company called Metatron Incorporated, which has some ties to YouTube and mobile apps. Kind of weird. So, I mean, there's people who work for Metatron Incorporated, like Ralph, Joe Rahill guy. Ralph Joe Rail. There he is. Metatron. He's been president since 2009. Okay. Well, we're learning a little bit today. Metatron announces second mobile game app with Crave and new keto diet app. Metatron has a Twitter account, Metatron Inc. With, 187,000 followers. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, I feel like I don't know a lot about Metatron still, because it seems like to be a pretty big, as far as the company end goes. The spiritual aspect in the Archangel, Metatron, and whatnot, I'll be honest with you, I am not going to waste my time studying all that stuff. But if somebody knows something about Metatron, make sure to DM me some inside baseball. We're going to find out all about Metatron because a few people that I respect think it's important. Metatron! Alright everybody, I gotta get to work, go to the restaurants, stuff like that. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Morning Banana number 35.